This episode of TRS is brought to you by Gamefly. Visit gamefly.com/TTRS for a free trial account. Coming up, we go head to head in a game we like to call Versus.
It's that time of the week again. It's time for Versus, where we head over to the website flickchart.com, are given two big movies, and have to decide which is the greater, all the while compiling our list of faves as well as our list of shaves. If you want to see our list, head over to flickchart.com/totallyradshow. Let's start it off, Mikey.
All right, here we go. The Terminal versus Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Never seen The Terminal.
The Spielberg Terminal?
Never seen it.
Have
Tom
you?
Hanks?
Yeah, of course.
So we could, if it's
That's up to you.
Oh, that's changing the rules to halfway downstream.
I agree with Jeff. So, list of shames.
I'm fine because that's a difficult choice. So.
Blade Runner versus...
That's a difficult choice.
Really?
Your favorite Indiana Jones movie
You're right.
versus The Terminal?
I thought it'd be difficult for you.
Oh, come on.
I'm not mad at the Terminal. I got one.
I'm not mad at The Terminal,
Yeah.
but your favorite Indiana
I
Jones.
know.
That's like saying my
It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite.
Whatever.
They're all equally favorites to me,
we
except for
have-
the fourth one. Okay, anyway,
Okay.
go.
Blade Runner versus Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
I think
All
Blade
right,
Runner.
we did that.
I'm gonna go with Blade Runner as well. It's tough. Doom is a good movie. I think
It's
it
good.
gets a bad rap. I
does
think
get
it's
a bad rap.
good movie.
It does get a bad rap. It's still between
Dude,
between the first and the third, not my favorite.
Just the bridge sequence alone is worth that entire movie.
Yeah, but worth Blade Runner?
There's a-
No,
There's
said
a
Blade Runner.
million
Oh, yeah.
sequences that it's worth. But yeah, I mean, you guys already said it, so.
Well, but that's, I don't want
What
that.
do you want? Yeah.
I want you to say
What do you
whether
want?
you would
I would-
choose,
I would have
because
to-
even though you're like, well, it doesn't matter, it does matter.
I would put. That's a bummer, dude.
Blade Runner, dude.
Well, but it's not Blade Runner, dude. But I'll go with Blade Runner.
Dude.
So that's your choice. So you're.
I'll pick Blade. I would
Okay,
pick. I
you
think
would
I would
pick
put
Blade
Blade
Runner.
So
Runner.
it's unanimous.
Okay.
If you guys
Daniel
want to hear
Trachtenberg
to
thinks
convince
Temple
me,
of
I
Doom is
may
terrible.
have. I may have picked Temple
Yeah,
of
that's a
Doom.
quote from Versus. Here we go.
Austin Powers in Goldmember
Third one.
versus South Park, Bigger, Longer.
South Park,
Park.
longer uncut.
South Park is a great movie and
Yeah.
a wonderful social satire.
Yeah.
Star Trek, the most recent one, 2009,
J.J. Abrams?
versus E.T.
E.T.
yeah.
Easy.
Jerry Maguire versus Star Wars Episode 2.
Jeremy
Jerry Maguire. Yeah.
That's how bad Star Wars Episode 2 was.
No, that's how great Jerry Maguire is.
Jerry Maguire is great, but if it was any other Star Wars, if it was any of the three beginning ones, it would be
Well,
like,
yeah.
come on.
That's
Return of the Jedi, Jerry
That's
Maguire.
how you screw up exactly.
Empire Strikes
That's how
Back,
you screw
Return,
up a
Jerry Maguire.
franchise. But also, the size of the human head is about 8 pounds, just so you guys know.
It's a great movie.
Jerry
It's
Maguire
just
is going to be
Star
a lot of
Wars.
other things for me.
The Simpsons movie versus Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private
Private
Ryan.
Ryan, even though I'm not huge.
Simpsons
Saving
movie was
Private
just a
Ryan
long
fan.
episode.
And it wasn't even a good episode. And they did weird things like, you have a character who is an allegory, like is analogous to Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the character's job. Why would you now make it President Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
By making it President that guy,
Yeah.
that is what you're saying. But now that you're a movie, you have to be on the nose with it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what that is, but
Dogma versus 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys.
Yeah. I didn't really like Dogma.
I didn't like it
neither.
either.
I kept trying to like it as when I was
Wanted
younger.
to like it.
12 Monkeys is actually, I've just
Awesome.
rewatched it. It's kind of not that super
I haven't watched
movie.
it. I haven't
long
watched it
time.
in a long
I know, because I was like, well, 12 Monkeys, blah, 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 it's great,
And it
great.
was
And it was
good.
on, I was like, oh. And I was watching, I was like, ooh, okay, this is sort of a weird, maybe not as good as I remembered it movie, but.
Interesting.
Sin City versus Titanic.
Titanic. For me.
I'll go
Titanic.
I'll go Titanic.
Actually, I think I'd
Titanic.
probably
This
go
is-
Titanic as
This
well.
is we're three dudes up here.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's a
Sin
good
City
movie,
was
man.
not,
We
I mean,
we keep it real. We keep it real here.
we keep it real.
Sin City definitely got
Titanic.
better in repeat viewings
Oh,
for
of
me.
course, yeah.
The first time I saw it, I did not like it.
Yeah.
But
Three real men.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice
Yes.
versus I Am Legend.
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
God, that's an easy one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I Am
it's pretty
Legend?
Badass, dude. I don't know. It's badass, but Beetlejuice is awesome. Yeah.
War of the Worlds versus Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Lord of the Rings.
Wait.
Are you talking about the
Spielberg, War of the
one?
Worlds.
Yep.
Versus The Two Towers.
I think any of the 3 Lord of the Rings movies is better than Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
I agree. I think
don't
War of the
love-
Worlds is fantastic and
Yeah.
highly underrated.
Yeah.
But I also agree that Lord of the Rings trilogy, any of them is
Yeah.
superior.
I don't love the
Two Towers?
Dude, Lord of the Rings movies. I don't love them.
Any of them?
I don't love them. No, I like them.
Interesting.
I don't love them.
It's because you hate freedom.
No, I like freedom. I hate the American way.
Beauty and the Beast, animated.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast. Versus The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire
Dan-
Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. Empire Strikes Back.
And Beauty and the Beast, great movie. Empire
I
Strikes
don't
Back.
like Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
I haven't. I just watched it again on Blu-ray.
I just watched it on Blu-ray as well.
Yeah, that movie
Really?
doesn't do much for me. It's not enough happens.
All right, Gaston.
There's not action. See, I love the opening musical number. It's my favorite, and it never reaches that to me.
Cloverfield versus The Illusionist.
The Illusionist.
The Illusionist is not Prestige.
Not Prestige. The other one.
the one with the
I'm gonna
horrible
say
accent through the entire
Cloverfield.
thing.
I did not like The Illusionist.
I
I
did
liked
not.
it. I didn't love it, but
That's
I
the
liked
Ed
it.
Norton one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paul Giamatti.
Didn't love it.
Boy, oh boy. This is tough. Because I remember not really liking Cloverfield, but then you guys tell me that I'm wrong with myself.
No, you ended up liking it. You didn't think it was going to be good, but then you liked it.
Right, I remember not liking it, but you guys are telling me that I did actually
You
like
liked it.
Yeah.
So maybe I should go Cloverfield, but because I really didn't
Now, how
like
did you
The
go with
Illusionist.
The Illusionist?
Not very good, because I was like, what's with this guy's
Then
accent?
you should go with Cloverfield then.
But now
Let me
I'm
answer
like,
that
but
for
I feel
you.
bad because I don't think I liked Cloverfield. I'm glad that we had that trip down my brain.
Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl.
First one.
First one. Versus Sweeney Todd.
I've never seen
I'm gonna
Pirates
say
of the
Pirates of the
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
I didn't see Sweeney Todd.
You never saw
See,
Sweeney
okay,
Todd?
so it just happened organically. No matter what, it would be Pirates of the Caribbean.
No matter what, you can shut up.
I think we don't change.
Actually,
I don't think
like
we
Sweeney
change.
Todd. I like Sweeney Todd.
The
quite
whole
a bit.
point is compiling
I don't think
a
we
list that
change,
any one
yeah.
of us hasn't seen. That's the whole point.
Sweeney Todd, List of Shame. We'll move on.
Because you it's keep the same movie.
Sweeney Todd was good. Worth seeing.
It was okay. It was worth seeing, but I.
Pirates versus Wall-E.
Wall-E has gotten less good. As every time I watch it, it's less good.
Oh, but
Yeah.
the first half of it is so good.
But
Yeah.
for me, every time I watch even the first half, I've been less into it.
I'm gonna go with Wall-E.
But I'll still go with Wall-E.
I'll go with the Wall-E.
Yeah.
Minority Report versus Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
I'm gonna
Fellowship.
go Lord of the Ring.
Yeah. I just rewatched Minority Report recently.
I did too.
I did too.
I liked it a lot, more than
Yeah.
I think I even liked it the first time. And I love how prescient it is in a lot of ways, no pun intended. I still think Lord of the Rings is better.
Yeah, I think the ending of Minor Report is
Is she?
horrible.
X-
Except for one other interpretation of it.
X2.
Wait, I didn't pick. Wait, what?
You did.
did you think?
You picked.
No, he didn't say because he hasn't
Fellowship of
said
the
yet
Ring.
because he doesn't like
But yeah,
Fellowship of the
but
Ring.
yeah, but no, I would put Fellowship of the Ring above Minor Report. Just, I mean, it did more for me than Minor Report, I think. But Minor Report is cool.
X-Men 2
X-Men 2.
versus The Village.
I'm gonna go X-Men 2.
I'm gonna go
X-Men 2.
I'm gonna go to the Village. Doesn't matter.
There you go.
But-
It does matter because now we know that you like that movie
Yeah,
better than
I
X-Men
know
2.
who is wrong.
First scene of X-Men 2 versus the Village? X-Men 2. X-Men 2 is definitely the better of the trilogy, but I just didn't. Revisiting it is kind of boring to me. X-Men 2, story-wise.
Royal Tenenbaums versus Star Trek.
The recent one? Oh boy.
I don't.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go Star Trek.
You know what? I'm
Star
gonna
Trek
go Star
also
Trek.
has decreased in.
I'm gonna go Star Trek. I have not seen any of these movies subsequently. So
This
I'm
is a
happy, but,
very tough one for me.
yeah.
that you love the 10.
I love the 10.
the 10, which most people do. We are the weird people for not.
But Star
Oh, I
Trek's
don't
a great
dislike it.
movie.
Yeah.
It's
At
a
all.
great
I just
movie.
don't love it.
I don't dislike.
This is a
Royal
hard
Tenenbaums.
one.
I might.
This is one where I would sit back on I would have a hard time with this, but luckily you guys already just voted.
No, you got it.
You still
got
have to choose. That you guys
Well,
make
I'm
me
gonna
choose.
say Tenenbaums then, just because I wanted to.
So you're not actually choosing.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
copping
not
out.
choosing.
I'm copping out.
LA Confidential versus Cloverfield.
LA Confidential.
LA Confidential.
LA Confidential. Yeah, it's easy. Awesome last action scene in LA Confidential.
The whole movie's
And
awesome.
cool movie, yeah, very cool movie.
Wayne's World versus Iron Man.
Wayne's World.
Iron Man.
Oh, boy.
Alex P.
What's it gonna be?
Albrecht.
20 years from now, what do we think of Iron Man? 20 years ago, Wayne's World came out. How do you feel about it? New print, little, yellow.
Oh yeah, that's the joke that stood the test of time. The Newprin reference.
Hey, talking about
man.
product placement.
20 years, and Newprin still hits like it always did.
We are. Where are we right now? We are Wayne's World.
Yes.
Are you Iron Man?
I hope to be. I hope. What, the industrialist? Let's do it.
I'm gonna
Makes
go
me
Wayne's
feel
World.
kinda-
Oh wow, I'm
You
surprised.
are Garth, dude.
I know,
Let's do
I
it. Come on.
Gotta do it.
One more.
All right.
Laura Croft Tomb Raider.
The
First
original.
Tomb Raider movie.
Yep.
The original.
Mission
I'm
Im-
sorry, the first one.
Mission Impossible 2.
I'm gonna go.
Whoa, bad or worse?
I'm gonna go Laura Croft, Tomb Raider. I had more fun with Laura Croft than Oakley hanging off the side of a building.
Yeah, I have to go with
long
Mission
hairs.
Impossible too. And this is
Really?
really a bad version. Lara Croft is not good, dude.
It's
dude.
fun.
Oh.
Well,
I saw it recently. It's fun.
I've not seen it recently.
It's like a poor
but-
man's Indiana Jones, but it's better than fucking Indiana Jones has
Lara
been.
Croft is not.
You
I'm gonna.
should see it again.
Yeah.
I should-
I've seen it a
not.
few
Daniel
times.
Craig. You should see it one more time.
I'm gonna say.
Mission Impossible
Mission
2.
Impossible 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Pigeons are now
Here's the
in
thing.
Dude,
list.
none of these are good. None of these are good.
All right.
There you have it.
None of these are
We've
good.
sussed it out. None
sussed
of them
it
are
out.
good. That's it for Versus, everyone. See ya on the Flipchart website.
Oh, see you on the first card. All right, everybody, stick tuned for all of the outtakes from this week's madness. But first, sponsors. Jeffrey?
Video games, oh my god. This last week, I hope you saw our GDC episode because there's so many amazing games coming out this year and next. But who has the money to play them all? Well, now maybe you do, because you can get a subscription to video games by going to Gamefly.com and paying a low fee of something along the lines of $15.99 a month. And then they send you the next game on your list. You play it as long as you want. There's no late fees, no due dates. Send it back whenever you're done or sick of that one and you want the next one, and they send you the next one. If, on the other hand, you want to keep that game forever, then you pay a reduced fee because you're already paying the monthly fee, and then they send you the manual and the box, and you put it on your
I like
shelf
it.
and keep it forever.
Nice.
So you can get a free trial by going to gamefly.com/TTRS.
Very
Important that
nice.
you go there so that you let them know that you watch our show.
Crazy Town. Well, that is it for this week's edition of the Totally Rad Show. We will see you next week. Have a good weekend. Woo! Short film animated. The Lost Thing. It was The Lost Thing. Short film live action. God of Love. I got that one. Sound editing. Inception. Sound mixing. Inception. Visual effects. Inception. Is that pretty good? You guys all got that?
I'm good.
You need me to go through again, Jeff, or you got it?
Believe I've got it. I'm gonna double check my work.
Okay, carry the
That's all
two.
my teachers always told me to do.
Carry the two.
Don't think I can win, but I'm happy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Remember to stick around for.
This is one is from .com and not. What about Grizz? Nobody. Okay.
I got it.
Thanks, Mike. Mike watches 30 Rock.
30 Rock.
Ah. Ready to get your mind blown?
Huh?
Blah, 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 blah. What?
Come on.
No, she really did. You can shut up.
Boo.